Hi newbies, Nurse Ruthie here, and you're listening to the Newbie Nurse Podcast. The Newbie Nurse Podcast focuses on emotional intelligence, self-care, and how you could be a badass nurse. I have somehow managed to work like a lot of shifts this week, so I'm a little bit tired. No, but come Friday, I'm gonna be so happy. I mean, not so happy as like how much taxes are going to be taken out, but I don't know. I probably already spent it in my mind. So today's topic that I want to speak about is kindness. Being kind. Of course we have to be kind to our patients, but let's talk about being kind to our coworkers, to all of our coworkers. So let's talk about being a team player. Thankfully, where I work, the majority of the people there are a team player. We have this motto. It goes, no one sits until we can all sit. What this means is if Susie Q is running around with her head cut off and she needs help, and I'm just sitting there, my assignment's chill, I need to go help Susie Q. That is what I would want Susie Q to do for me, to help me. If you see the call lights going off, pick it up. Pick it up. Help the patient to the bathroom. When they come back, hook them back up. Send the urine. Do what needs to be done. So that way your teammate can feel like you have their back. And it also helps the patient. Helps them get their diagnosis, get them in, get them out, ship them out. The reason that I want to speak about this is because I remember when I graduated nursing school. In nursing school, they're like, delegate, delegate, delegate. So when I graduated nursing school, I was that fucking nurse that was like, oh, can you take that patient some water? Can you do this? Can you do that? Trying to delegate everything. And I'm like, damn, the techs were fucking mad. They were fucking mad. And then I realized I didn't think. I was like, oh, well, I thought that was their job. I didn't know. They told me in nursing school, this is how you delegate. And now, mind you, like if I have to give like a medication, do something that, someone like a tech cannot do, yes, I will still ask them, but I'll ask them extra sweet and nice. I truly had no idea. But then I became like a better human. And so now I will take whatever. I will do the most that I could do. I ask for when I ask for something, it's pretty much like the last resort. And just think about it. Have you ever had a doctor like go and get water for their patient? Like you're like, oh my God, like they're so great. So the point of this whole video is I just want us to all be team players. You see your coworker, they're cranky, the call lights are going off. They need help, and it's going to mean a lot to them if they know that you have their back, because one day they're going to have your back. And what you going to do? You're going to just keep playing Candy Crush, updating your dating profile. I don't know. You're not there to do that. You're there to help. You're there to help your teammates and take care of your patients. Now, I can understand if that a nurse is sitting there like watching a movie. I hope that's not the case, and their call lights are going off. That's another conversation that you need to have with, management. So don't be a shitty asshole nurse, okay? And this is, if any of my coworkers are watching this is not for you. Like none. This is like in the past, okay? It truly is in the past. Also, when you do good, do you realize that serotonin is released in your body? That is awesome. So be that superstar coworker. Answer the call lights. Help the patients to the bathroom. Bring some ice, water, blankets. Answer the questions of the family member. Be superb like that. Be a good teammate. In the end, it's all for the patient. It's all for the patient's benefit. We're all one team here. We all have one outcome that we want. We want the best for the patient. All right, newbies. Thank you for listening. You can find me on Apple Podcasts, YouTube. Now, I don't know if you noticed about my YouTube videos. It was just too much to edit all that. it was too much. It was making me feel like I didn't want to do the podcast anymore. So I'm just putting it out there. I'm not going to be doing any kind of like crazy editing because I want to really truly enjoy doing this. And if you could please like, follow, share, that would mean so much to me. Leave a review. Again, I'm on Apple Podcasts. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Spotify. Where else am I? Shit, I'm everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. And if you have any questions, any suggestions, please DM me on any of my social media. And remember, newbies, treat people how you want to be treated, because what you put into this world is what you're going to get back. Have a wonderful, great, great, great day.